Welcome back to another adventure at the lake with D&S Adventures Outdoors. Today we're going to do campfire pizza and grilled pizzas. Super simple, doctor them up. And also we're going to do a campfire pizza in the cast iron pan right on the fire. We're going to start off with the personal pan. There's no temperature settings really. I just keep the grill up on high. Let it warm up for a little while. Just drop it right on there. There you go. And to make sure that the grill doesn't get too hot, we just open it, close it a few times periodically, and we make sure that we flip the pizza, just turn it around. Don't flip the pizza. That's it. And then we wait. It's been about 10 minutes. Check on the pizza. Oh, it's already getting crispy on the bottom. Still have the heat on high. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some mozzarella cheese. These don't need a whole lot of work. They're good just by themselves, but when you do it on the grill, it gives it that extra little flavor. We'll let it sit again. Come back and check it in about 5 minutes. Total time it's been on has been about 20 minutes. We've turned it a few times like that. Oh yeah, you guys got to see this. It's been 5 more minutes. Let's check it out. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah. Here you go. I'll bring you guys in for a closer look. Take it off. Oh. That's not gonna work, is it? All right, try this again. Didn't think about that. There we go. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Oh yeah. That's crispy. There we go. Let it cool. Oh, that's awesome. Here. Shut this off. Okay. How is that for a grilled pizza? Now let's do the Totino's pizza. We'll do the same thing with this that we did with the little personal pan. And if this thaws out a little bit, that's okay. Just remember that they're very flimsy when they're thawed out. So you have to make sure you get both hands underneath of it. Set it on the grill just the same. Little before picture. Now we wait. We're gonna try the little pizza. The cheese looks great. It's cooked all the way through, really crispy crust if you like crispy crusts. I'm sure if I would have opened it up a few more times, it probably wouldn't have been quite as crispy. But that's fine.
Perfect.
Super awesome. For a cheap pizza and a cheap meal at the lake, super easy to make. Definitely a good buy. Now, we're working on the Totino's. It's still cooking. Just put it on. It's only been in for about 3 minutes. Check the pizza really quick. In the last 5 minutes, we had some neighbors move in, so we lost our background view. That's all right. All that matters is this pizza is gonna be awesome. We just tried the pizza, and I was walking off to throw a little piece of the crust out into the grass, and I found a tree full of dessert. I'm so excited right now. I've been waiting for mulberries. If you've never had mulberries, you're missing out. While I was over eating mulberries and forgot about the pizza cooking on here, still good. It's already pretty much done. I'm gonna go grab some cheese. I'll just leave it open. Hi, Steph. It's gonna be a little bit crispy on that back side. That's all right. The last one was pretty crispy. It turned out really well. There we go. Let the cheese melt, and we'll have another meal. Hi. Hey, you're on my video. You want that one? I'll do this one. Oh, yeah. Ah. Cheers, a pizza. Cheers. That's awesome. Oh. I really thought it was going to taste kind of burnt. Kind of ended up a little brown and crispy, but it ended up awesome. Tastes great. We've been making these pizzas for, I don't know, a few years now. Just kind of a test run one time on this little grill. We just put cheese on these, but you can put on everything. When we do this campfire pizza in the cast iron pan, we're going to put mushrooms, black olives, onions, pepperoni, and cheese. So you can do the same thing with these. Put whatever toppings you want on. It's like a $1 pizza with a little extra cheese on it, cooked at the lake. It Beats the heck out of hot dogs and burgers all the time. Something different, and it's good. Back now to get started on the cast iron pan pizza. This is the first time that I've ever done this, so we'll see how it turns out. This kind of started a while back when a guy that I work with was waiting for me to make another video, and I told him a couple ideas that I was having to do videos, and he said campfire cooking would be great. I thought pizzas on the campfire would be great, and I told him to challenge me. I didn't bring a measuring cup. Half a cup of water. We'll just shoot in the dark. There. How's that look? So I told him to challenge me, and I would do a video on whatever he wanted. After talking about the pizza, he said, why don't you do a pizza one? So here I am. Like I said, I've already done the grilled pizzas. We've been doing those for a while. So I wanted to do something different to challenge myself, and I told him to challenge me. So I want you guys, that wasn't half a cup, I want you guys to challenge me. Tell me what you want to see done on a campfire. I think I can cook anything on a campfire. Just don't break the bank. If you're gonna do this, you might want to bring a measuring cup. But I think this is working. Hopefully it's not too dry. Personally, I think it's a little dry. Let's put a little more water in. Now I probably put in too much. That's my luck. Anything you want to see done on the campfire or grilled, I am up for a challenge. And I would really enjoy doing something that I haven't done before. Leave a message in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. Definitely too much water, but I'm gonna make it work. Steph, remind me to get a measuring cup. This is gonna work. It's gonna work. It's still gonna be pizza. It's still gonna be edible. It's not gonna be that bad. But hey, it's the first time. If I had some flour, I would just throw some flour in here. Let it rest for 5 minutes or so. Set it in the sun. Get the yeast going. I will go over here and get the fire going. And we'll cook some pizza. The dough is pretty much ready. Probably had a little too much water, but we're gonna make it work. That's fine. Let's get the pan ready. I'm just gonna use some cooking oil spray because I forgot the olive oil. The pan's already coated with lard, but I want to make sure this stuff doesn't stick. I'm going to warm the pan up for a while. We'll get the dough in and make some pizza. Woo, that's hot. Should have worn a glove. Well, the pan's definitely toasty. We're gonna dump our dough on. Like I said, it's pretty runny, but I think it's going to be fine. I can make it work. Listen to it sizzle when it hits the pan. Thank you. I'm just gonna set it here for now. Oh. Spread the dough out. This doesn't have to be perfect. You can leave a message in the comments. What's your favorite pizza topping? If you had one pizza topping, if you could eat one pizza for the rest of your life, what would it be? Good enough. Rinse my hand off, since now I got pizza dough all over. Any kind of pizza sauce you want to try. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm pretty excited about this pizza right now. One jar. How many ounces is this? It doesn't even say. One jar is more than enough. You could probably, if you're not a big fan of pizza sauce, just use tomato sauce. There we go. That looks good. Well, a little more. Oh. Steph, you wanna grab the cheese, please? Pepperoni. You know what? Now that I think about it, I've never even made a homemade pizza by myself like this. Put the cheese on first? Or do you put the other stuff on first?
It depends on how you want it.
I want a lot of cheese, so why don't I put a little bit of cheese?
Put the topping, then you put more cheese over the top.
That works. Put a little bit of cheese. Let's go with some pepperoni. This pepperoni came in a package, 2 separate sealed little bags. I think one bag Should be enough. We've got black olives. Oh yeah, 1 bag. Perfect. Our coals are baking down a little bit because if you have your fire too hot, I know it's going to just burn your pizza. That's something that you don't want. I really should have brought some napkins. You want onions on yours? The more stuff that you prep at home, the better. Makes it so much easier out here. That way all you have to do is come out, start the fire, get everything out of the cooler, and you're ready to go. Still a couple in there. And we're gonna do garlic on my half. Steph's not a big fan of garlic. She'll like a little bit, but probably not as much as I want. Oh yeah. There's that. Half a garlic, black olives. Black olives and mushrooms. You can use whatever toppings that you want. Might as well put the whole can of black olives on. We both love them. If this turns out good, I think my next pizza is going to be smoked pulled pork barbecue pizza. If you guys want to watch that video, leave a message in the comments. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go with more cheese. Let's get some cheese on. Fill it up with cheese. This smells amazing. I haven't even cooked it yet. All right, mushrooms. We're using big, fresh mushrooms because we love mushrooms too. Onions, black olives, mushrooms, cheese. Just pizza. I'm good with that. Somebody says you want pizza? I'm like, yep, I'll take a pizza. This is going to be amazing. Should probably test the products. Yep, they're good. All right. Say it's good. Pan's cooled down just enough. I'll be able to take it back over. I just got everything done, and all I did was put the lid on, over here. I brought the pan over, set it down. I scooped up all the coals, threw them on the top, and realized that I never hit record. So here's where I'm at now. I guess not too bad still for a second video, right? There's a lot of heat down on the bottom. I think this is probably gonna be done in less than 10 minutes. I'm really hoping that all the coals that I put on the top are gonna melt that cheese and just get it nice and browned on the top with the mushrooms and black olives. This pizza is gonna be better, I think, than anything I could have done at home. But it's campfire cooking, so it's always better. We'll give this probably about 5 minutes, and I better pull the lid off and make sure how it's going. I'm gonna say, I'm thinking that this is done. These coals on the top are really hot. The pan is still super hot. Oh my gosh. Yes, look at that's exactly what I was looking for. That's what I was hoping for. This is gonna be amazing. Really wish you guys were here to try it with me. Now you know how to do it. Finally, the moment we've been waiting for. We've let it cool off for a while, so it's not too hot. And I will use same pizza cutter and the same plate of Ghosts of Pizzas Past. Oh, this, I really think that I will never eat another kind of pizza again. Just looking at this is looking awesome. Should I cut it into eighths? Yeah. Okay, cutting in that might. The pizza dough I thought was going to be too runny. Turned out great. And no knife. No, okay. It's still connected. Ooh. Go to the no garlic side. I'll give you this one. Look at that bad boy. Pizza cutter in the pan's not working that great. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but the bottom of this thing is done perfect. All right, taste test. Go for it. Go ahead. Parmesan cheese. Gotta have Parmesan cheese. Sure that's enough?
I don't know, but I gotta save some for you.
Well, I was just gonna have whatever's left. Okay.
There would have been nothing left if if you would have let me put what I want on it.
What do you think?
Not too bad.
I think it's really good for a first time pizza. Obviously, we need to tweak some things and get some napkins. I think when we do this again, probably bring a measuring cup, but really, it worked out. The dough on the bottom, the crust on the bottom looks great. Tastes good. Put a lot of garlic on it, so it's pretty garlicky, but I love garlic. It's good stuff. Definitely a pretty easy meal for campfire cooking. Less than 30 minutes to make the dough, let it sit, put the dough in the pan, put the sauce on, little cheese, pepperoni, black olives, mushrooms, some garlic, more cheese, toss it on the fire, and it was done. Complete time, probably 25 minutes max. The longest part is starting the fire and burning down the coals. I would do it again. I'm really thinking that the barbecue pulled pork pizza would be amazing, especially out here. Good?
My only suggestion is the dough that's in the middle, since it's a thicker crust, isn't quite as done as the rest of it.
So flatten out the dough more. Probably bring a little roller or something. But for a campfire pizza, it worked out really, really well.
Yes, it is
Like,
very
it doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of like spread out the dough in the pan and
well, you could put the dough a little bit too, and then put the topping on.
one thing I could have done, probably what I should have done, I had that thought in the middle of this. I should have cooked the crust for a little while in the pan and then just flipped it over and then put all the toppings on.
Yeah.
So I guess for a test run,
It is really good. That was just my
it's
own
still edible.
suggestion.
I think I have ants crawling all over me.
It's just a suggestion.
Go away. It's flies. No, I really think cooking on one side and flipping it over, then you can kind of mash it down and flatten it out. Make sure that it's all cooked all the way through.
Well, it is, but it's just still a little. Just a little bit. But I would eat this again.
For sure. It's the first time. You can tweak it however you want. Well, that's everything for our campfire pizza episode. Really appreciate you guys watching. Really appreciate if you guys subscribe. Hit the like button. That would really help us out. Share it with your friends. Try the pizza. Let us know in the comments if you liked it. Or if you've done this before, let me know what I can change. What maybe I can do better. Again, thanks for watching.